All right, this is Mr. Hooker's interview, and Mr. Hooker, would you answer right into the lens, please? You've been playing and recording for over 40 years.
You're around
Who are
that.
some of the musicians who have influenced you?
Well, my stepfather, I learned from him when I was about 12 or 13 years old. And so many have influenced me. People like T-Bone Walker, who is gone, Muddy Waters, a whole bunch of them have influenced me.
What's the big difference between Newport and Mississippi, Mr. Hooker?
It's a big difference. Well, they have concerts down there in Greenwood, Mississippi, but nothing can take the place of Newport. It's got a lot of memories. I used to come here, Brownie McGee and Sonny Terry and Muddy Water. This place will never be another place like Newport. You have some great concerts, but you have a Newport, Rhode Island, it rings a bell.
How do you explain the fact that blues have influenced popular music all over the world?
You can't explain it. You just got to say it. It's been here all the time. But people just now beginning to find out what the roots and the meanings of the real, true identity of the music. Because rock and roll is the same thing, come from the blues. Everything come from the blues. The blues were here when the world was born.
Where do you think the blues will be in the year 2000?
It ain't gonna never die. It'll go maybe higher, it may go lower, but it's gonna come back up.
Mr. Hooker, is this your first appearance in Newport?
Oh no, about 10 or 15 times. You remember the old Newport days, time O'Dutton or Ron McGee and Sonny Terry, all used to be here. Where you were?
This is for those people that don't know. Are you the healer, and can you tell us about it?
I don't heal, but what I sing heals. The blues are a healer. My body is not a healer, but what comes out of this body and the lyrics, it heals people, it makes them feel good, and the meaning of the lyrics. You have to have lyrics that make sense, that people can relate to. That's what I try to do. And I do a pretty good job at it.
Just one or two more questions. What does playing at Newport mean to you?
A lot. Oh, I've been here so much. I was here last year. You remember I was here last year?
And just one final question, if I may. There's much discussion about the fusion movement into jazz, the electronic movement. Many of the people like Jerry Mulligan, George Grover Washington, they feel music comes from the soul and the electronics are for the birds. How do you feel about it?
Well, electronic is not for the birds. The music comes from your heart, the way you feel. And then you take the electronic to bring out your feeling, clear feeling. Nowadays, you got to have electronic because the people nowadays, they dance, they like, it's a different generation. It ain't like it was years ago. You could have folk songs, play coffee houses. The coffee houses are gone now. You can sit down with the guitar and just play soft. But now, that ain't no more. There's bars, smoky bars, people dancing. You got to be heard, so you got to have electricity to bring that out. At least I do, and everybody else.
Just in closing, what's in the future for you, Mr. Hooker?
I don't know. I'll face that question when I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. I'll probably retire next year, but not complete. I always will do some of this. So, loving people is my greatest hobby.
And what's your advice?
Okay, thanks very much.
That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.